The following program may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dr. P, you ready? Mr. F, you on deck? Meth, check that. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, meth, what? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, what? Meth, huh? P, get him. Mr. F, meth, what? P, get him. I don't think they ready for this one. Drink stand, man up, circle round, stand up, pimps up, hands down, beat 'em up, man down. Drink stand, man up, circle round, stand up, pimps up, hands down, beat 'em up, man down. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. No hands in the air, no need for pumping your fist. Let that man tear the roof off, jump in the pit.
From TV Garden in Boston, Massachusetts on Earth 1610, the CAW Champions League presents March Madness 2020. Tonight, for the first time ever, March Madness goes to a 10th day. Here's the lineup. New Dawn Pro's mad scientist Adam Jackpot takes on Battle Pro Infinite Champion, the Ace of Yonkers, Marcus King. UWO Charge World Champion, the Little Nurse Annie Cortez takes on the Child of the Emerald Light, Cassie Cage. And in our featured contest, Cash Money Chris James takes on the Destroyer, Casey Gordon. Happy you can be with us wherever you may be. Actually, guys, I'm not there tonight. I'm actually on a date. So, Hit Kid Worldwide, the champ, and Brilliant Brian Hanniger will be taking it from here. I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye. Yes, so it's free here tonight.
This nigga Eddie going out to get laid, boss. Ain't this a bitch?
Oh, I know who with.
That's not social distancing.
Well, we're not on the regular Earth, so I guess social distancing doesn't count here.
Good point. Good point.
You can get away with it here. And speaking of which, here comes the mad scientist of all virtual wrestling. Jess McDonald, go ahead.
The following contest is a quarterfinal match in the CCL March Madness tournament and is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Secaucus, New Jersey, standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing 220 pounds, he is the mad scientist, Adam Jackpot.
The mad scientist, the ruler of the madhouse of New Dawn Pro, and one of the shockers, to be in at this stage of March Madness, Ryan and Champ.
Yes, that is true. I mean, when he got into Battle Royale and Revolution, I was making so much fun of him. This man is now 2 wins away from winning the whole damn thing.
Yeah, he got to this point, via an assist in his match, against Matt Burrow.
He did, but Matt's not. 3 wins away, I'm sorry. He's got to win in the night, Friday, and Sunday.
Yeah, got to win this to get into, the breakthrough division final match, and then into the triple threat, and then obviously the grand final. And oh dear. Here comes the man always in a bad mood.
His opponent
He's excited.
is 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing 253 pounds. He is the Battle Pro Infinite Champion, the Ace of Yonkers, Marcus King.
The ace of Yonkers and Balor Pro Infinite champion Marcus King. Got here by a knocking off Bryce Jordan.
It's funny you say he's always in a bad mood. I was saying it reminds me of the ex I used to know. Okay, no. I will say I'm glad to have Brian here. I had to get the private jet out and get him over here to Boston because, you know.
It's great to have you here, Brian.
Well, I'm honored to finally be back. It's been a while. I've had some stuff I was working on, some business kind of got under me, but I'm happy to be here and great to see you do some commentary tonight, Hit Kid.
Yeah, I'll take the turn take. Adam Jackpot, the mad scientist, 6'1", 220 pounds from Syracuse, New Jersey. This is his Madness tournament debut. The founder of New Dawn Pro, Culture Media Clash and Fandom Wrestling. Won an 8-man battle royale to earn this tournament spot. Has appeared in Core of Honor and UWL Voltage and got to this round by defeating Matt Furrow in round number 1. He'll be opposed by the ace of Yonkers, Marcus King, 6'5", 253 pounds from Yonkers, New York. Madness tournament debut, current Battle Pro Infinity champion, current Iconic Pro Wrestling Global Heavyweight champion, former VW Heart Gold champion, 1/3 of the Northernmost Mafia, and defeated Bryce Jordan to get here in the first round.
This kid is on his shit right now, let me tell you.
I can get that in.
I know that's right.
30-minute clock, and we are underway.
Well, guys, this is going to be a classic battle of two contrasting styles here. You're going to have, would you look at? You got a striker and a brawler against the high flyer, and that can often be a difficult thing when you've got to look at this contrast in styles here. Typically, might be the first person to make a serious mistake might be the one who winds up losing the contest. And
oh my God, Yakuza kick!
You are absolutely right, Brian. I mean, but Adam Jack, with a little help from Deepak, did get to this point, but he's going to need a lot more than that if he's going to beat down the big man from medium.
Let's be clear, it was unwanted and, let's be honest, unneeded help for Adam Jackpot. Although he was in trouble against Matt Furrow, Adam had no clue, what Deepak did until it happened.
Okay. Oh, Deepak, let the people know who the winner gets this after this.
Oh yeah, the winner, hold on, 2-0. 2 right hands and Marcus almost slept at him. The winner of this gets a matchup which I believe is happening tomorrow night in the Breakthrough tournament, second round, right? Oh, sorry, Thursday.
Stood him on his head, Jake Roberts style with that DDT.
Yeah. As the winner will get either Sly Cooper, who is the current CCL Breakthrough champion, or current VW World Heavyweight champion Brett Haskins if he makes it after the beating he got in his first round match. First net breaker though.
I said throughout this tournament, as the days move forward, the rest times get shorter. The individuals wrestling tonight, last night, have longer rest periods than anybody wrestling tomorrow night and Thursday night.
So that give me a clubbing arms to the right to the side of the head there of Adam Jackpot.
Yeah.
Stiff punch right to the temple.
Yeah, that was in the face. And, nice shot to Oho. If Brett can't pass, concussion protocol, he's out, and someone else will go in his place. That's going to be a story on Thursday.
Exactly, and you'll notice there, by the way, look at this, they're trading chops now, but you'll notice he's wearing that leather glove on what I think is his right hand. That is his punching hand. You remember back many years ago, there was a great wrestler, I forget who it was, but they used to load those gloves with steel and other things like that.
I believe the name is Barry Windham.
That's right. You're right, Barry Windham. Real scouted. Had the loaded glove, and I don't know if the referees checked that glove, but clearly he favors using that gloved fist.
Yeah, that is the right hand, for the black fist.
Exactly.
The signature spinning back fist, which has knocked out many, but Adam Jackpot on a roll. 1, 2, no.
That's a pretty close near fall.
Oh, go ahead, Chuck.
I was gonna say that was a pretty close near fall by Jack.
Yeah, Brian, you know what you said at the start of the match? This is the striker against the high flyer. This is someone who has a game plan in Marcus King who is to, ground and pound you.
Exactly. Just completely put you in the mat.
Yeah, he wants to beat you, like you beat a piece of meat, in the kitchen with like a mallet.
He wants to tenderize you.
Yeah.
Or the way I beat my meat. Okay, never mind.
Oh, and again,
Multiple slaps to the
that
face.
heavy right hand.
In the face.
And there's a straight right down the thing. Meanwhile,
Makes me think that might be a coal miner's glove, or at least there's got to be like some kind of loaded weapon in that glove. He has been laying a lot of severe damage with that glove fist.
thing is, Marcus King has always been known as one of the hardest hitting strikers in all virtual wrestling.
Oh, Adam Jackpot.
Lights. Two of the Northern Lights, counter and only two. That was close from, I believe that's Jeff Kamen in the ring.
It was. Referee Jeff Kamen.
Also, the amount of shots that Jackpot saved inside there, he might be Jordan Bret Haskins in that tent.
Well, we'll be going on to possibly face Bret Haskins, in this, what is it, breakthrough tournament or what? Final! Maybe not after that right hand.
Semi-final, I believe.
Oh, right arm. Oh, here come the chops.
Oh, that kind of puts them out of the great Minoru Suzuki. Oh.
And that's a bit of arrogance right there. Fake took the top and went for a jab, and I think... Oh, he got caught.
Oh, Uranagi.
That looked more like an STO.
Either way, it might have been a...
Might have been it, no.
And by the way, I was wrong. This is like the matchup between this winner and the winner of Bret Haskins and Sly Cooper is bracket final, but the overall semi.
Yeah, it's like I said, the final for the breakthrough bracket for overall semi-final, because let's remember.
Went for a Yakuza kick, but he ducked it.
Oh, cover it again. Over 4, just the one. The overall final this year, let's remember, will be a triple threat elimination match.
Oh, and
Hold on, guys.
Ken?
We got a burrito.
Gotta believe.
We've had a lot of blood spilt this March Madness week. Kicks Lariat!
He nearly took him out of his boots.
Marcus is looking to get this done quick. Those two are...
Only two count.
Adam got the shoulder up.
He pulls out it so hard, I'm gonna sit his head to problems rolled out.
Adam's in a bad way though right now, but as soon as I say that, he wants the right hand. Adam with multiple strikes. Oh, he wrote Marcus. Was that the top of the head?
Am I
Replace
sure?
that strike.
He's got his equilibrium.
I think he got him, you know when, like, you see it in boxing, if you get caught square on the dome, right on the top of the head, completely shakes your equilibrium.
Yes,
I'm sorry I butchered that right there.
No, you got it.
Oh! Hip toss. And this might be the unpredictability of Adam Jackpot, nobody home on the elbow. Side toe back suplex.
More head trauma.
There's two.
Only a 2 count. And he's in the referee's face right now. He can't do that. He's got to be focused.
Let me say, he's from Yonkers, New York. If you ever met a nigga from Yonkers, trust me, they get people.
It is the tough part of town, Yonkers.
It's a ruthless part of town. And the shot form up from Adam. Another right hand, and once again putting Marcus on the knee. Adam a bloody mess though. And look at the clock. We still got 22 minutes for one of these guys to get a decision.
Guys, they've wrestled about 25 minutes. They've wrestled about 20 minutes worth of wrestling in 9 minutes.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
death from above.
Death from above, exactly. Front drop kick off the top rope to the floor. And that steel steps as well will not help. Adam Jackpot is in a lot of trouble.
He is. He needs to find a way to get away from him. Oh!
Marcus
and a stomp from the solar plexus.
And a kick right to the ring. But go ahead, John.
Marcus King is a crazy son. Let me tell you, that was a crazy move right there.
I think that's been attested to Marcus's craziness because this is a man who was within, the past calendar year, last year in 2019, had memorable matches, with Ray Geddes. Also had one earlier this year with Ray Geddes back at PWU Insurgency. Hold on, Adam with the Maple Leaf Crab, but Marcus in the Rocks also had a memorable series with one TJ Kennedy. So this is a man who is, used to the big fight feel.
This is smart here. Marcus King is not that big of a man, but he's big enough that if you take a little look.
Kind of. Oh my God.
I hate this.
Stretch muffler.
Oh my God. It's not enough that he's stretching that leg muscle. He's not even doing that. He's got him upside down. The blood is rushing to the head of Adam Jackpot, and that will completely mess with your equilibrium.
Absolutely.
That'll put you close to concussion.
It will.
We're 10 minutes through, by the way, after the 30-minute time limit.
Right, for those who are new to this, all around full, and spent the time 30 minutes. My goodness.
Backdrop driver just spiked at an already bloodied Adam Jackpot right on his head.
More head drop.
It might be over. 1, 2, and
How the hell?
Adam, he may not look it, but Adam Jackpot is one of them most. Oh, come on, Marcus.
Oh, Jeff Cayman's down. Poor bastard.
That's completely another way, I don't lie. Oh! Adam's got Go ahead, Jeff.
We got another bleeder! That's the move he's girl with.
Yeah, caught him in the skull crushing finale. But unfortunately, Jeff Cayman's out.
Yeah, that's the problem. The referee's down, and the way he's back up now.
He ain't no AJ Monahan, let me tell you.
That's true.
True and known that.
Well, he's better than Rathburn Sally. I'll give him that.
It's better than a few and known. It's Adam who's upset over the tempo.
Need you cool, Adam.
He can't do that. He can't get into a shouting match with the referee. Wait, what the hell? Well, he just lost this match.
Backdrop driver again.
Yo, what is going on here? These new kids got a lot.
Man, Jeff Cayman's going to be asking for that accidental workplace pay. Good God. And now Marcus hasn't won. In a sort of twisted sense, turnabout is fair play.
It is, but I mean, good grief. Both of these men have assaulted the referee. I would be surprised if the ref said y'all both of this.
That is a fair comment. Jeff Cayman being very lenient, and now it's Marcus with a tongue off to the backdrop driver at long last.
Well, I am in shock that he didn't call for disqualification, but I'm guessing he doesn't want there to be any sort of, I'm guessing he doesn't want there to be any controversy about who the better man is in this tournament.
You're right. I was getting ready to say that, Brian. I was getting ready to say he understands the gravity and the levity of this tournament and wouldn't tell his decision, so he's being smart about it.
Nobody on the elbow. It's a winner go home situation. Black fist off the jaw.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
I mean, he's already concussed. Yeah, in the words of Stuart Hall, it's a knockout.
Pin him
Cover one.
2.
That's it.
Black fist, spinning back fist is the knockout shot, as we all just said.
You could have counted to 300. He'd be down. That put the exclamation point on this bout. And Marcus King.
The ace of Yonkers, Marcus King.
Go ahead, Brian.
Marcus King has moved on to the semifinals of the whole tournament, the finals of this bracket. What an unbelievable encounter.
And I got a stat for you guys. The time of the fall was 12 minutes and 48 seconds. That is the fastest win in the quarterfinals.
That could be a huge advantage going into the breakthrough, bracket final.
Yep. Because he didn't take very long to take out Adam Jackpot.
And he'll be able to now rest up not only for the rest of tonight, but for tomorrow as well, Thursday. And he'll be ready, for that breakthrough bracket final on Friday. This was a pretty chaotic match. Can we all agree?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Very chaotic. But I mean, this tournament as a whole, because it's expanded to 48 competitors in total between 2 divisions, you're going to expect some chaos.
Yeah, through 3 divisions to break through the new skill line. Marcus took out the ref. Adam with a skull-crushing penalty. Jeff came and down. Adam thought he had it won. He would have had it if, Jeff came and was up. Then came, turnabout is, fair play in a sense, crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, look at this. Adam Jackpot lost his cool. And I think that's what cost him.
Exactly. Adam Jackpot, he's lucky he didn't get disqualified in this contest.
And here's the weird thing, though. Adam Jackpot is a veteran. He's been in this game a long time, so he knows better than that.
Well, I think it was desperation more than anything else. If I may interject, I honestly think that he was just completely at a loss.
Both these men are veterans. I think with Adam, it's because Adam was only, returned to the ring. It's been more of, the boss man and founder, over in his own company. Meanwhile, Marcus has been more active over the past couple of years. And right there, the black fist on the button. And good night, Mr. Mad Scientist.
He'll have to go back in the lab and cook up something else to be able to get a shot at the CCL World title, because his chance here is gone.
He ain't going to the lab first, champ. He's going to the tent. That man is going straight to concussion protocol.
He may be having an impact test pretty soon.
Welcome to Call All Stars.
All my wolves begin to howl. Wake me up, the time is now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Wide awake, the fever burns. Sweat it out, wait my turn. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. I've been waiting all my life to live when I've only been dreaming. Get love when I've only been stealing. Can't let time keep passing me by. Run down what I've always been chasing. Block out every fear I've been facing.
Hey, where the fuck are the light tubes?
All my wolves begin to howl. Wake me up, the time is now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Wild things that turn me on. Drag my dark into the dawn. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play, and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
We are back here on day 10 of CCL March Madness 2020. And it is time for some more breakthrough division, breakthrough bracket action. This time on the winning side, as there's the UWL Charge World Champion, the nurse, Annie Cortez. Oh! Just a bit older.
The following contest is a quarterfinal match in the CCL March Madness tournament and is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Brazil, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs 125 pounds. She is the UWL Charge World Champion, the Little Nurse, Annie Cortez.
The little nurse herself, Annie Cortez, set for this breakthrough bracket, semi-final, trying to get to the block final.
What's up? When Jason was at the table, I kept on seeing him look at me while he's with that other girl. Do you think he was just doing that to make me jealous? Because he was totally texting me all night last night, and I don't know if it's a booty call or not. So, what do you think? Did you think that girl was pretty? How did that girl even get in here? Do you see her? She's so short, and that dress is so tacky. Who wears cheetah? It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness? After we get out of the bathroom, can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
And it's Joe's out time.
Hey, Brian, come here. Let's take a selfie.
Yeah, get your phones out, people.
Joe couldn't be happier.
Her opponent from Beverly Hills, California, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 119 pounds. She is a child of the Emerald Light, Cassie. Hey!
Hashtag Joe's out for Cassie.
Damn right.
It's the trend.
Yes, indeed.
Well, guys, it's easy to let Cassie Cage, to write her off as a finesse individual. They see, with the selfie stick, with all the stuff. We have to remember, this is an individual who is a highly trained professional wrestler, okay? And I think that maybe sometimes all of the braggadocious and all of this whole behavior, you forget just how good in the ring she can be.
And the fact that she beat Shinnok.
Exactly, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah, she was Shinnok's ass.
Yeah, she beat Shinnok's ass. She even beat her own mom's ass to become commander. I'm just saying.
That is true. And she'd slap some sense into her dad as well. Her dad, who in this profession, by the way, very famous for his work over in the DWA.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage.
And well, it's till the tape time, so Brian, you can take it for this one.
I wouldn't mind a bit. Let's go over the tail of the tape for this contest. First of all, we've got the little nurse, Annie Cortez, 5'4", 125 pounds, from Brazil. First ever Madness tournament here, but she's a current UWL Charge World Champion. Won the Deb Ball at the CCL Undisputed, member of 050K. She defeated Tracy Sparks in the first round of this tournament, and she's hoping to make it 2 in a row in this bout. Cassie Cage, Charlotte Emerald Light, 3-inch advantage on her, but getting up 6 pounds in height in weight, I should say. Also her debut in the tournament from Beverly Hills, California. She appears on behalf of Scarlet Row Wrestling, beat Shinnok in the Mortal Kombat. She won a battle royal just to get here in this tournament and defeated Vanessa Delphine in the first round. So I think you might look at it this way, guys, if I can get a little analysis here.
Go for it.
I think the advantages kind of balance each other out because Cassie Cage has a 3-inch height advantage, which is giving up 6 pounds in weight to Cortez. So honestly, I don't think that either person has a clear advantage as far as their physical attributes go.
We're in for a very evenly balanced matchup as this one is underway.
Exactly. Now, Annie Cortez, she is, of course, related to Carmen Cortez. Is that correct?
Yeah. Carmen, who has been, AWOL, missing since, since I believe DCA and Chaotix.
Can I just say something real quick? I just want to say, everybody who's watching this right now, when y'all wonder why we call Brian Henry with that analysis, that should answer your fucking question. Okay, you guys.
100%. You're right on that, chap. Annie! Oh, God. Super kick!
And by the way, Annie Cortez is actually Carmen's wife.
Yeah,
that's right. Whoa!
One of Carmen Cortez's wives.
Standing into a moonsault knee press and whoa!
Oh, the slingshot swanton bomb is a no-go, and Cassie, not able to take advantage right there.
If I can inform the viewers, and you got to first cover the match.
Just the one.
The winner of this matchup gets the bracket buster in the women's division, Tori Valentine, on Saturday.
Yeah, Tori Valentine, who has been slingshot crossbody swatted out the air. Tori Valentine, who was, at the start of this tournament, that scene right there, the bracket buster, so appropriate. Roxy Koshescu was one of the favorites she put out in the first round. And then in the quarterfinal, I believe, was it last night or the night before? Because I weren't here for 2 nights.
Last night.
Last night, she put out current CCL Women's Breakthrough Champion Julia Cortez.
Yes.
Short close on from Cassie and one.
Nice to go. I'm sorry. I'm tripping.
I was off on my own date that night. You know what Eddie's doing tonight?
Yeah. So both of them trying to be late when you're supposed to be working. I got you.
I have to get the nights in somehow, and Annie's sending Cassie off the ropes, and
knee right to the solar plexus. Whoop, whoop.
Spring moonsault!
I got some news out this cover.
Cortez, such an agile individual, but did you notice that? Got a little frustrated there. That's early on. She can't do that. I mean, she's got to remember this is a sprint, not a marathon.
Hey, yo.
The press pin. The thing about that though is it's been a question for all members of OSOK in this tournament. Where is their mindset?
Well, I think everyone's kind of on edge here. Because they know what March Madness represents. They know the prize at the end of this tournament, and they all want to get it. So you're going to see people probably a bit more nervous, a bit more frustrated than ordinarily they would be.
You're going to see a lot more people make a lot more mistakes within this tournament atmosphere.
Real quick, guys. I just got some news in my ear. I'm pretty sure you guys heard it as well. Jeez, look at this.
The super kick and the stomp! The stomp to right down into the mat.
Hold on.
1, 2, no!
So, we just got breaking news. A new match has been added to Forsaken. Given Tori Valentine's victory 2 nights ago against Julia Cortez, Tori will now get a shot at the Women's Breakthrough Champions at Forsaken.
I'm being told that was announced last night, but think about this though, that could be possibly double duty for Tori Valentine if she goes on to win this entire March Madness tournament.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Whoa!
Running high knee.
Shades of the late great Harley Race.
Yeah, Harley Race, one of the expertise. Is it 7-time NWA heavyweight champion?
7-time NWA champion, and that was his trademark move, was the high knee.
Brian Henniger, folks.
Caught with a kick. Oh!
You know what you did.
No. Caught right there with, the tornado. That was a tornado DDT, or was that a tornado complete shot?
No, it was more like a springboard.
Oh my, what?
Wait, how did she do that?
The hell?
How did she do that?
Excuse me? Annie handspringed on the middle rope onto the top rope and then did a moonsault to the floor.
I'm not drunk about this shit.
Meteor to the floor with Cassie Cage.
Let me tell you something. The Cortez went 3-0 in the first round, but Julia, who was less focused in the first round, was more focused in the second round 2 nights ago. And Annie now, she's got to keep it going for the Cortez clan.
She does.
Sorry. Annie, the last Cortez standing, if I'm correct, within this tournament. Oh no, Meister. Annie tried the sweet spot. I don't think she caught Cassie Cage forward, but caught her enough to put her in the corner right there. Cassie able to roll at the right hand, and Cassie swings through tornado-style DDT.
And now she's back. Wait, she's up to the top rope. Whoa, and a huge moonsault. Kurt Angle style, 2.
High angle again, a 2.
That was a beautiful moonsault. Only got 2 though. We're still early on in the matchup, fellas. So I mean, it's going to take a lot more, especially with the Cortez.
I'll tell you what, both these two hitting each other with high offense. Explosive offense, wheelbarrow stunner from Cassie Cage.
Beautiful.
1, 2, and no. They're hitting each other with, a lot of high velocity offense here early on. High impact, fast pace.
We're not even 7 minutes in this matchup, and they have hit each other with big moves.
You can say that goes through on the clock. We're approaching, 23 minutes. The thing is, if that hits, 000, then both ladies are out, and we've got someone new, in the bracket final. And the women's bracket final against Tori Valentine.
Yeah, but supposed we came in second round where it came down the last 10 seconds.
Well, in the first round, if you remember, between Lara Croft and Morgan Raincroft, it came down, to 8 seconds.
That was the one I was talking about. My bad. Yeah, it came down to 8 seconds left. We had a final. We had a winner.
Right, I'm collecting a forearm shot from Cassie. Cassie. Goes into the corner. That is an Oklahoma Stampede.
God bless Steve Williams.
God bless the good doctor. 1, 2, and no.
Only a 2 count. And Cassie Cage starting to get frustrated here.
Which you can't do.
Exactly. You're right about that. And now, sit out into a drop kick.
Basement style drop kick. About on that?
Hey guys, I know we know that as the Oklahoma Stampede, but maybe Cassie calls that the Beverly Stampede.
Maybe, and what she's got on the Texas Cloverleaf, and
Texas Cloverleaf. That is a Moodle lock.
You're right. I apologize. It is the Moodle lock. And Ronda, who invented it, just listen to the name.
Yeah, the Muta lock made famous by the one and only Great Muta, also known as Kenji Muta.
Kaiji Muta, and Cortez able to get out, but she did some damage to her. And whoa!
Leg shot crossbody from the second rope. 1, 2. Did she knock the air out of Cassie? Enough for 3? No, she did not.
Only a 2 count.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put that Cassie Cage. I mean, again, she beat Shinoff's ass, so it's going to take a lot more than that.
I'll tell you what has become clear within this opening, Oh, let's try like a Dragon Rana. Oh!
Power bomb!
Stands up! 2 and no! Something that's complete, within this opening 10 minutes, as we approach that. Annie's been more, speed offense, fast-paced offense. Cassie has been more high-impact power offense. And again with a noodle lock.
She might just call it the cage lock. I don't know.
Hey, she like, the selfie lock.
Oh, God.
Locking the selfie.
Oh, God. Brian, get your man. Get your man. Okay, good.
Thanks for saying that, champ.
You're welcome. We about 10 minutes in here. She got her in that submission hold, and she's nowhere near the ropes of any Cortez.
Yeah, and she can't move because, the height advantage, Cassie Cage has. That's where that submission hold is so effective, because of, what is it? Was it like 3 inches? And it's giving up to Cassie.
Exactly. That's what Brian gave us in our opening before this match.
Oh my God, DJ Food! DJ Food, tilt-to-old head scissors, shades of Dragon Kid from the Dragon Gate. Was Cassie looking for her father special?
Yeah, she was trying to go the cake special. She got knee right in the face. In the face.
Nobody home.
Waiting for the disc that don't miss, but unfortunately it did.
A flying 30 Phoenix splash and got an into-gurry standing style from Cassie. There's a clothesline, Annie to the floor, and Miss Cage is going to fly. Look out, everybody! Oh my God!
Well, Tope Suicidial, and she got every last bit of it.
And cleared the top rope as well. For the ropes, that was over the top to the floor, right on top.
It was. That was I think it was a Tope con hilo. I apologize.
No, it was still, Tope Suicida, but just over the top rope.
Yeah, you had it right, Brian. You got
it right first time.
Now, hook of the leg.
1, 2, Jeff came and only counts to Annie. Annie's endurance right there.
Guys, still to come is our featured bout, Cash Money Chris James and the new #1 contender for the national title, Casey Gordon, going at it.
That's going to be a heavy-hitting, main event matchup here tonight.
Facts.
I'll tell you what might be benefiting Annie right now. Because Annie is, the Udall World Charge World Champion.
Sitting on my face?
She's more used to, this big fight atmosphere, this big pressure, fight.
Well, I know she likes taking big.
She landed on her feet, though.
I know she
really,
but I was gonna say, I know she likes taking big. Okay. You gotta realize we're in Boston. They got plenty of Guinness here.
That's true.
That's true. It's a hell of a drink.
Whoa!
Go ahead, Brian.
Put her spine first into the retaining wall.
Hey, Brian, when we leave here, man, we're going to the nearest bar here. We're going to get some. I'm just saying.
I'm getting the room, okay?
Yeah, we'll get us some Guinness.
You getting the Guinness in the room? Yeah.
Hey, I'm with you. In the room too. Me too. All right, never mind.
The combination of a roll cross body from Cassie Cage running over Annie Cortez.
Nice basement crossbody, Mike. Good.
Exactly. Now back up top. Another high angle moonsault.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. No.
At the last possible second.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see the definition of 2.9, there it was.
You are right here, too.
Both these two just going back and forth. Cassie once again to it.
Nice lung blower, but didn't get.
Tried to knock the air out of Annie right there and wasn't able to.
Yeah, lung blower also known as hope breaker in some sort.
Oh!
And she did it again.
No.
Selfie stick, she calls it, and it may be over.
I knew there was a name to that.
I had to remember the name, so. 1, 2, and 3. No! Selfie stick only gets
3. Damn it, 3.
Guys, Cortez, she's in a bad way now, but just the amount of amazing tenacity she's had to show to kick out of move after move tonight.
Annie Cortez once again showing that reserve. Like, she may be called the little nurse, but she has a heart of endurance, you know, which is unbelievable.
She's got the heart of a lion.
Oh my!
Damn it!
Oh my God, Cassie is straight up.
I was getting ready to say she has that the last name Cortez, so she got him off his nails, but never mind. Okay.
I think both these ladies come from families, you know, which are notorious tough families in a sense.
Right. Cassie Cage, General Sonya Blade, and Johnny Cage, and now Annie Cortez. She's about to do something really crazy.
Annie with a spaceman plunging to the floor!
My God.
Guys, Annie Cortez found another gear.
That spaceman plunger, it's a bit like, you know, a modified, more modern day version of the Sasuke special. As she twists her body, you know, in mid-air into the moonsault.
Yes, she did all of that. Almost like a pescado, and a little bit of a remix to it.
Yeah, Annie's going up top. Annie with the gun! Corkscrew, twisted press, hello, nurse! 1, 2, 3, no! I was 2.
We can say hello, nurse, but it's not good by Cassie.
Oh, the referee had to have seen that.
Well, she just got caged.
Exactly.
That's all you can say. She just got caged, ladies and gentlemen. That shot may have taken all the air out of Annie Cortez. Right now, she is just a stable target, and Jeff Cayman's going to check on her. This might be a stoppage.
It could happen. We've seen it happen before.
You got punched in the punch. What do you mean?
She got caged. Oh, selfie stick is a no.
Oh, pump handle slam.
That looked like a teardrop suplex.
Shade of Shawn Michaels, Hall of Famer.
And Cassie landed hard because she stayed down, you know, after that suplex. Not straight up to her feet.
And then when you take the option of exile from under a suplex like that, it's going to rattle your brain.
Speaking of rattle brains, a drop kick to the back of the head.
Then it goes up.
That was like Lariato. Annie thinking over what to do.
If they, after this match, we're going to have another hard-hitting matchup. Ooh, Chris James and Casey Brooke.
Yeah, we're going to get a complete, you know, opposite type of matchup because we're going to have two guys who are known for, you know, their power. And then main event, Bulldog, only a 2.
Only a 2 count there, and we are nearing the last third of this contest here.
We are.
We are. I mean, that clock's starting to become the enemy, as we've said many times over this. Oh my God!
No.
Jesus!
She crashed and she burned.
Well.
Deja vu and scissors, mid pressure to the lower back. If I could just put it straight, Cassie Cage just Samoa Joe'd Annie right there. If anyone's ever seen, you know, the Samoa Joe walk off from a dark attempt.
And let me tell you something. The one person who's so happy and interested in this match, Tori Valentine, is loving all this.
Yeah, if you're Tori Valentine, you want them to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, that's a kick. Oh, another kick. Oh, that was That kick was, I believe, right to the leg.
What?
Oh! And there's your impaler.
That could be the end of it. Wait a minute.
Annie calls it an injector. He may have injected a concussion right into Cassie's head.
Well, inject something all right. Okay, no, no.
Sweet spot is a no. God damn it, champ. Close on. Elbow. Coming low, back elbow. Off the ropes. Annie. Oh, able to move. Oh!
Nice kick.
Oh, it's Springbok cross body. 2 or 3 and got her!
Wow! What? Whoa!
Able to hold it for free.
Did not see that happening.
Cortez is moving on to face Tori Valentine.
Here's your winner, the little nerd, Eddie Cortez.
I'll be honest, gents, I didn't see that happening, but what Annie did was she managed, to get high on that pinfall. She managed, as soon as she hit the sunshot crossbody, to hook the legs.
Yeah, no, I was getting ready to say it in my analysis. When she hit that springboard, she got a lot of height and really turned down hard on Cassie with that cross body. And it must have rattled Cassie enough when she hooked the legs and got the height. That was it.
She got the high grip on the hook in the legs and she knocked the air out of her. When you get the air knocked out of you, you cannot really, defend yourself.
No, I've been there before. Trust me, it's not a fun situation. But guys, let's think about this. Annie Cortez, who is a current singles champion in another league, is going up against Tori, who has beaten singles champions in her run in this tournament. My goodness, can Tori continue to break up bracket come Saturday?
Tori will look for a hat trick of beating singles champions within this March Madness tournament. There was the falling powerbomb from Cassie Cage.
It's funny you mention Hatchers. It's funny you mention Hatchers when we're in the home of the Boston Bruins.
Yeah, because think about this. Roxy Cushay, New Dawn Pro Sirens Double X champion. Julie Cortez, CCL, Breakthrough Women's champion. Annie Cortez, UWL Charge World champion. Tori Valentine will work to beat her third singles champion. There was the first selfie stick, I believe, of the match. That would only get 2.
I think that was actually her second one. Well, no, it is the second one. You're right.
That was the second. And that would only again get 2. Annie's showing that great heart I have said about Annie Cortez on many occasions, and then this was crazy. Can we all agree? What's the high?
And I think that was a turning point right there.
It may be, but here's what we thought it was the turning point. Annie got caged.
Well, to have the matchup, he got caged. The referee let it go, which is surprising, but he understands the gravity of this tournament and what it means.
Brian, to your point, I think it was right there, that teardrop suplex which changed it. Because Cassie wasn't, the same on her feet, after that. I think she hit her back of her head off the canvas. So that was close enough to the apron.
Yeah, and that's the hardest part of the ring is when you by the apron. Trust me, I took the bump on a part of the ring close to the apron, and that's just...
Ouch. This is Annie with a fight back, and this really, set up the end. Here was the injector. And then we thought Annie was, thinking sweet spot. Swing and a miss. Cassie catches her with a warrior. Annie slingshot up, and then guys, this is what set it all up. Watch this. Slot set up the win. Cassie misses, and do you think it was that kick to the side of the head as well?
I think so.
Because Cassie looked out on her feet and then crossbody held her for little nurse Annie Cortez goes to, the breakthrough bracket women's final.
guys. Think of it this way.
Takes perseverance, takes more than ears to hear it, takes more than tears to feel it, takes more than pain to heal it, regain your spirit. Don't take your time, gotta face your grind, gotta take your mind and clear it. No time to kill, you got the skills behind the wheel, not steer it. I tried being lazy, it really wasn't me, cause a man that doesn't work, that's a man that doesn't eat. And I can see my future obstacles preparing their defeat, cause I'm standing in the mirror, but I'm staring at a beat. Can't face defeat and I can't be weak because the struggle is tough. Gotta bring that heat, get back to your feet and say enough is enough. Say I fell to the ground, looked around and I found that I was down on my luck. So I stepped my game, my pride, my confidence and stamina up. Now I'm smashing all my foes, I'm passing all my foes. I got passion and it shows, go gadget, reach my goals. You came to see greatness, then pass me the mic. This is what my mama told me when I asked for advice.
Mama said, it's a pure varieties, a stranger crusaders. Ain't never wanna be so weirder than novelties. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes.
Drink, stand, man up, circle round, stand up, pimps up, hands down, beat 'em up, man down. Drink, stand, man up, circle round, stand up.
I want to point out, guys, that the March Madness theme song is The Pit by Dr. P, Adam F, and Method Man, available where all music is sold and streamed. Thank all those great artists for providing this great song. And guys, this has been an absolute tournament, has it not?
It's been a hell of a night, 10. And, guys, we're set for a main event of the evening here tonight. Let's do the damn thing.
You got two great professional athletes. You got big money.
I was down, you thought I was gone, you thought I wasn't around, I left you alone. Look up in the sky, just look up in the sky, see that I'm everywhere, shining down. Well, it is main event time here on Day 10!
Let's go!
And Cash Money Chris James wants to go on a run like his partner did last year.
Is a quarterfinal match in the CCL March Madness tournament, and is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Big Grabowski from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing 240 pounds. He is cash money, Chris James.
The Big Grabowski last year at March Madness made the final. Cash Money Chris James looks to do the same right here, right now.
Kommer då, jag har dem, kommer då. Busy waiting for the bus to drop it, this a busy waiting for my hand to stop the end of rough time. It's gonna be a lot at the top when I like to face the shit like a flick and the neighbors up in my mouth all the time that I try to win like a crowd, but I won't gotta go to my road if I'm rich. Yeah, let me turn a lick as I find a fire ride. Don't need your mind, I'm not for the five, for finish right, messing with my life like an unborn child. Let job on my job instead of me, I don't have you left. What do I do? Job, you can regret, get a blessing, set. What has happened that I saw, laughing and I don't pay attention to what it does, what they're gonna learn and learn about every day. Never been to the about that I walk, I take on the door, I'm a disease that I have to make it to the skin too. Five wasn't in the cinema.
For Chris James, though, to go on the run, he must get for a former CCL World Heavyweight Champion. The Destroyer is upon us.
He is definitely on a run.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 310 pounds. He is the Destroyer, Cassie Gordon.
Champ, Brian, I need to ask you both this. You two guys were here before I was when this man had his era of dominance, you know, with the blacklist here in CCL. With the run so far Casey Gordon has been on in this tournament, do you see that Casey coming back within March Madness?
I honestly believe so, but if he's going to come back, he better come back tonight, because Casey Gordon is a man by himself here tonight. He's going to be facing essentially two men, because as we all know, both members of Big Money are essentially in the same match.
Yeah, Chubb, take it.
I got this. Cash Money Chris James from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 6'4", 230, making his third tournament appearance here. Two-time CCL Tag Team Champion with the Big Grabowski, former GSF Tag Champion again with the Big Grabowski. Defeat Nitro of the Ministry of Greatness in the first round to get to the point. The Destroyer Casey Gordon, 6'2", 10 from Atlanta, Georgia, making his debut in this tournament. Former DCA World Champion, former two-time DCA World Champion, former DCA Tag Champion with Calvin Richards. He defeated this TCL National Champion Mikey in the first round to get to this point, and because of that defeat, he gets a shot at the national championship at Forsaken.
Good luck, Mikey, if I'm allowed to say it. And speaking of pictures, AJ Monaghan in the ring for this, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening here on day 10 of CCL March Madness 2020. It is Cash Money Chris James taking on the Destroyer, Casey Gordon.
And Casey Gordon has the height and he does have the weight advantage, but I don't think he has the experience advantage. That's going to be the thing. Physically, he is much more of a dominant person. He's stronger, he's taller, he is much heavier, so he's got the leverage advantage. But let's be honest with it. Cash Money Chris Gordon, one of the best ring competitors you'll ever find anywhere in the world. So I think, I'm sorry, Chris James, I apologize. But I'm very excited here. But here's the thing. Chris James has proven himself as a wrestler on more than one occasion. He's not a finesse guy. He can get down and dirty. But I don't know if he can overcome the sheer advantage in physicality that Casey Gordon has in this match.
Casey just ran over him and that's a great point, but what could be the X factor? Because we know Big Money are not afraid to, pull a trick or two. Remember that time they bet on themselves and threw a match?
Yeah,
That's
we-
very
One of the more infamous moments in CCL history.
Brian
We
and I
think
were-
Big Red could be an X factor at ringside.
So let me give you my keys to victory for both of these men. For Chris James, again, he cannot get into a power game with Casey Gordon. As much he is a big man, Casey's a bigger man. So don't get in the power. Make sure you rely on that cash. And as soon as I say he's not a power guy, he does that.
Well, guys,
Casey Gordon, he's got to rely on his power and rely on the fact that he is a 3-time world champion across 2 leagues and knows that. And also, he has to not have his focus on the chance that he has a national title opportunity at 4-second. He has to worry about this, not the national title.
He has to worry about trying to get to the final.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm going to say this. In order to be a great tag team wrestler, you have to first become a great singles wrestler. So we know that Cash Money is an amazing in-ring competitor, or else he wouldn't be a champion. But here's the thing. Whenever you got Big Money combined, either the Big Grabowski, wait a minute, hook of the leg, now cover one. But that's another point, when you have one of those guys in a match, you're essentially going to be fighting a handicap match because they're as thick as thieves. They're like two peas in the same pod. So Casey Gordon has to wrestle two guys.
Sitting powerbomb again at one count. So far, Cash Money, Chris James is outpowering Casey Gordon.
Cash Money. Would you look at this guy gut wrench powerbomb?
Yeah, Chris James is making me look like a complete asshole right now.
He kind of is. I'm sorry to say it. Only getting a one.
I think he's doing that on purpose because he's an Eagles fan and I'm a Redskins fan. That's what he's doing, you bastard.
Well, you're the poor sap who supports the Redskins. Sorry, not sorry.
Listen,
Look, I'm a Packers fan. I can't say anything.
What's on the edge?
Ach du lieber!
I should be disqualified because I'm from England saying this.
You're fine, dude. Did you see that? Went for a gut wrench, but Cash Money able to shift his weight.
Crossbody kind of. Go ahead, John.
I miss whenever there was a German suplex and Brian gives us German. I miss that. I just gotta say it.
It's an awesome call.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hook of the leg now by Cash Money.
I'll tell you what else I've been. Can I give a bit of analysis myself here?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Chris James is looking to also do what, because here's a big Rodowski last year went on a miracle run to the March Madness final. Came up short to Mason Connor. That's motivation, for Cash Money. Chris James trying to, duplicate what his partner did and go one better this year in this year's March Madness.
Yeah, but the problem is Mason probably still in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Big Rod beat Thanos here.
By the way, the winner of this matchup, it doesn't get easier for them because in new school final, hold on.
Wyatt from Casey only gets 2. Go ahead.
In the final of the new school bracket, the winner of this match, they get the Savage, Jamal Bedlam.
A very pissed off Savage as of late.
Guys talking about heading out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah. We'll be looking at a first-time ever encounter, no matter what. If whoever wins this contest. It'll be Casey Gordon versus Jamal Bedlam for the first time, or Cash Money Chris James versus Jamal Bedlam for the first time.
Regardless of who it is, it's going to be a fantastic contest. You know what?
Picked him up and tossed him like he was a sack of grain.
That was an absolute pass. That was about a 10.25 on the penny wheel.
There you go.
What made that nasty was he threw him into the ropes. So Chris James, landed high angle on the back of his neck. That was pretty fucked up from Casey.
Yeah.
Well, this is the man who has thrown people, through Hell in a Cell up steel steps.
And flaming table.
Yeah. This is a very violent man, and there's a headbutt, and that one hurt Chris James. And another German. headbutt Dizzy Cashwood and Chris James, so right hand.
Ahduliba. And guys, Casey Gordon is starting to roll. He is starting to get that momentum going.
Yeah, I believe that's the third. There's a fourth.
It is a German number vier, as they say in Germany.
We really need a German suplex counter after this match, because right now, Cashwood and Chris James is going to...
Beef.
1, 2, 3, no!
Guys, you've heard of Suplex City. He's taking it into Suplex. It might be at least maybe Suplex Suburb, maybe.
Suplex Town. Because Suplex City is trademark. We can't use that.
He's taking it to Suplex Town, bitch.
Here you go. Wait a minute.
Whoa, Casey held on. Wait a second.
It might be a mistake. Oh my God!
Beer all the way to the floor and both then, crash off the floor, and that's what we should always mention on a CCL then. That shit ain't padding.
That's concrete.
That's fucking floor. That hurts.
That is solid, reinforced cement. He may have some serious injuries.
Hey, both of them, because think about this. Chris James made some damage to himself off that.
That's true.
Getting in control in this match right now.
But I will say this, both of these men have the benefit of at least a 3-day rest before they have to fight on Friday.
Well, I said it getting in control for now, I was wrong.
Well, at least
another back suplex from Casey Gordon.
At least these two men can rest for the next 3 days. Get some more.
Off with his head with the lariat! That wasn't no clothesline. 1, 2, no!
Yeah, I mean, both of these men right here, they have the benefit of a 3-day rest. Jamal Bedlam has an extra day of rest plus time to scout his opponent, given the fact that he won recently, like a day or two before them. Yeah.
Yeah, and the camel clutch here. We won on Monday?
Yeah.
Okay, so camel clutch also more in the position of the starter recliner.
Trying to make him humble.
Speaking of which, get well soon to Mr. Steiner, after the operation he had.
Yep, want to wish him all the best in the world. He's had some heart issues lately. And if you'll notice, it's not exactly on the chin, it's also across the face near the bridge of the nose. That is one of the most dangerous pressure points a person can feel.
You're absolutely right, Brian.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Was that a camel clutch suplex?
It was, and it turned DC Good out.
Went for a low bridge super kick.
Oh my God! He transitioned in Touchdown City.
In the words of the great Dutch Mantel, that's called picking a guy up and busting his brains out.
Absolutely.
I said, about the old Casey Gordon, the Casey Gordon which dominated, the entire virtual wrestling scene, not only here in CCL but over in DCA. The more you watch him within this March Madness tournament, he might be going through, no he doesn't, but the more I've watched him, within this March Madness tournament, the more he's reminded me of, what he's been. It's like he's getting back to that level.
Suplexes, but oh my goodness, there comes Chris James.
That was number 6, wasn't it?
It was.
Right.
Oh! Well, poor AJ. It was bound to happen.
I say Monahan down.
Yeah, but catch money rolling, clothesline cut.
Snake eyes!
There's the boot!
Hashtag Monahan up.
Yep, and dropping the leg, and 1.
Only a 1 count.
That puts the fear of death in you right there. And a heavy dragon screw leg whip. Oh. Casey up for, I believe, a boot to the face. Oh!
Dragon screw.
Like a dragon screw neck breaker, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it engaged, you know, Casey Gordon. Uh-oh. Oh!
Judo throw over his shoulders. Uh-oh. He's heading into no man's land because the Big Grabowski's right there.
Smart, straight back in the ring.
Very smart.
Not even going to give it a chance. Just been, you know, punishment on punishment from Casey Gordon.
Tossed him into that turnbuckle.
I mean, Casey Gordon is just a violent individual, man. Oh.
Well, think about this. He's had a history of violence. Remember, this is a man who laid out, you know, Armageddon.
He sure did.
He put Armageddon on the, you know, on the shelf. If you remember, what was it for, like 2 years?
And remember, it's not hard. It's not easy to put a man like Armageddon on the shelf for a long time. Oh God! He countered the spear, y'all.
And he did. Countered the spear with a DDT. And that,
Yep. He only got two?
He only got two and he's in shot. Think about this. That DDT, you know the spear counter right there? Was, you know, the DDT on the floor?
Yeah.
And like, that, although in Gary's case they didn't put him away, Chris James has got to come up with something right now. Jermaine just done. 1, 2, no.
He's a hit him with a cash out and a cash play super kick, something.
He needs to finish. The consequence of match, you know where you need to finish this match. Or you need to hit, you know, your home run shot.
Did you see what he just did there?
Yeah, that is scary. Down throw.
He threw it from the power driver position, like, man.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh God.
And another tombstone pile driver.
Caught and spiked.
You gotta beat up.
He got caught and he got spiked with a tombstone. That was a high angle tombstone, by the way.
It was.
Dropped him right on the top of his head.
Stood him up like a railroad spike.
And this may be it. Black Abyss! Good night.
Black Abyss.
That's what it's the Dark Abyss, isn't it?
Black Abyss.
Over.
And that's it.
Wow. And that has now made the fastest time of a win in this tournament.
That's nearly one of them, I believe. I still think, you know, Max is early on tonight, at it.
No, this was the fastest. Max lead in close to 12 minutes. This is almost 15. Casey Gordon just beat one half of the two-time CCL World Tag Team Champions in not even 15 minutes in this tournament.
And think about this, that keeps Casey Gordon fresh. Because you would think, you know, with Casey Gordon you want to extend him with being a man of his size. The fact he beat him, you know, as you just said, champ, in half the time. A man this size being, you know, fresh going into, you know, his encounter with Jamal. If you're Jamal Bedlam, you're looking forward to this, but you must also be, you know, quite worried. You're hoping this is going to go 20, at minimum.
Jamal has a couple of days, a little bit of a day or more than Casey. He may have a slight advantage, but I mean, Casey seems like he's just a house of fire.
whatever advantage, you know, Jamal Bedwell had, and this didn't mean advantage Jamal Bedwell, let me be clear, whatever advantage he had, Casey just clawed it back, you know, with how dominant his performance was here tonight. Okay, there's Casey. Casey also showed off his speed though, and this is the first of the tombstones. That almost, you know, ended it right there.
Yeah, but Casey kind of wasted a little bit of time showboating, grandstanding. If he had got the pin, I think he would probably beat him a little quicker.
Yeah, if he would have gone for the cover straight away, I know he had to move him away from the ropes, but that grandstanding, you know, cost him a fall right there. And there's, you know, as you always do, hashtag one hand down. Here's where we thought, you know, Chris James was, you know, rallying.
See, my plan was back up real quick.
Yeah, big leg drop. AJ was in position, but that's scary, isn't it? You hit him with a flurry of bob and Casey gets up.
Well, watch this right here. Look at this counter.
Right,
that was absolutely incredible.
And then he cashed out with a super kick.
Cash Money super kick.
Oh, that was it. Only two and nope. And then here it was, guys.
Oh, grabbed him.
Spiked him. High angle tombstone pile driver. And Chris James took a trip to the dark abyss. Same way he beat Mikey Truth.
Few people ever come back from the dark abyss.
Exactly.
Not many do. Chris James didn't.
Hey guys, you gotta say this. Casey Gordon proved something tonight. He proved that not only is he strong, he's also tenacious. Because he took on one of the toughest wrestlers in the world and was able to beat him.
And that's how we close out day 10. Casey Gordon going to his bracket final.
Hello.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right ones, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right ones, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the.
Hi, I'm Eddie. Thanks for watching the show. Leave a like and a comment, and if you're just tuning in for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Here are a couple of videos, one picked by us and one picked by the algorithm. Have fun with that, and we'll see you tomorrow.